All right, these people are absolutely disgusting. This is gross. Like, this is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that they say this and act like this, a new hoax right before, just think about it, okay? I want you to think about what they're about to say. And then I want you to look right here above my head. Election night in America is coming up. So let's look at the lies that they have to push in order to try to push their narrative to get Kamala Harris over the finish line. Watch this. Unreal.
I don't think you even need to call it fired upon. He's saying quite explicitly and unambiguously that Liz Cheney should be shot, should be executed by firing squad.
Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's just keep watching.
4 days out from Election Day, and former President Donald Trump is escalating his violent rhetoric, suggesting one of his most prominent critics, the former Congresswoman Liz Cheney, should be fired upon.
Your reaction to what Donald Trump said about Liz Cheney?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, it was completely inappropriate, dangerous, and unbecoming of a leader. Mr. Trump was literally going after someone who doesn't agree with him. So it shouldn't be a surprise when people come on TV and feel the need to agree with him.
Nine barrels. When he says 9 barrels shooting at her, that obviously evokes images of a firing squad.
No, it doesn't.
It evokes images of an execution.
Let's execute a political opponent who happens to be a woman because I don't like her. And
what?
Like, does that pull more low propensity voters in his coalition to the polls? I honestly don't think
these
so.
people.
And I don't blame him for...
Now look, this is what was actually said. Here's the context. Listen.
...sticking with his daughter. But his daughter's a very dumb individual, very dumb. She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it.
Let's put her with a rifle. When people do firing squads, they don't give the person they're shooting, oh, here's a rifle. No, he's talking about, since she's a war hawk, think about context. Sending people to war, well, let her experience what going to war is like. That is what the man is saying. And these people have been taking him radically out of context.
When the guns are trained on her face. They're all war hawks when they're sitting in Washington in a nice building saying, oh, gee, let's send 10,000 troops right into the mouth of the enemy. But she's a stupid person. And
now, knowing what you know, let's go back and watch what CNN said. Let's watch this again.
I don't think you even need to call it fired upon. He's saying quite explicitly and unambiguously that Liz Cheney should be shot, should be executed by firing squad.
Bro, what? Share this, expose these people, because expose them for what they are for doing this. This is absolutely unreal. Trump was talking. Again, Trump is saying, hey, let her have that experience of going to war. That's what he was saying. And they somehow turn this into a firing squad. He's calling for her to be executed. Remember, because they didn't show you the clip. Remember that. They didn't show you the clip. And this is what they do. And this is how they get people to hate Trump. They take things out of context and don't actually show you the full context of what Trump said. And then they tell you what Trump said and they paint a picture that's not real. That's exactly what they've done.
4 days out from Election Day, and former President Donald Trump is escalating his violent rhetoric, suggesting one of his most prominent critics, the former Congresswoman Liz Cheney, should be fired upon.
Your reaction to what Donald Trump said about Liz Cheney?
I'm going to point something out here in a second.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, it was completely inappropriate, dangerous, and unbecoming of a leader. Mr. Trump was literally going after someone who doesn't agree with him.
These people are unreal.
So it shouldn't be a surprise when people come on TV and feel the need to agree with him.
He says 9 barrels. When he says 9 barrels shooting at her, that obviously evokes images of a firing squad.
Notice what he left out when he says 9 barrels shooting at her. What about the fact where Trump said give her a rifle? Right? Let's see what Trump said.
...in with his daughter, but his daughter's a very dumb individual, very dumb. She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her. Okay?
Again, when people do firing squads, they don't give the person a rifle. That's not what they do. These people are lying and they're trying to manipulate public perception in order to get Kamala Harris elected. It's absolutely disgusting. They take the man out of context, and things like this are why so many people hate Trump and they don't know why they hate him. or they don't have any legitimate reasons because they believe what these media fools put out. And it's just disgusting how they do it. Like, he just does it with a straight face. Like, you're disgusting for that. That's absolutely gross. The man never called for that. He was speaking very specifically about a situation, and given the context, what he's saying is not calling for her to be killed. That's not what he's saying. And these people just, bro, it's unreal. Share this, get this out there. Do not let them lie to millions of people to try to get them to not vote for this man and think he's the devil. They're already doing it, but it's just gross to watch them do it. Their new hoax, bro, it's so gross. It's so gross. Y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.